From AccuWeather.com, this is AccuWeather Daily, a brief host-read article. It's weather news in a nutshell. After severe thunderstorms occurred across portions of the Mississippi Valley on Sunday, AccuWeather meteorologists are warning that those storms will progress eastward into the Ohio and Tennessee valleys today. Thunderstorms will lose much of their vigor as they progress eastward from the Ohio and Tennessee valleys to near the central Gulf Coast during the early morning hours today. By later in the day, storms can occasionally pulse to feisty levels and produce some hail and strong wind gusts along with sudden downpours. Additional rounds of showers and thunderstorms will frequent the middle of the nation during the middle and latter portion of this week. Areas that have been inundated with rain in recent weeks may experience a renewed flood risk, while areas of the plains states that are dealing with drought conditions will benefit from the wet pattern. This week's pattern will remain conducive for several thunderstorms, particularly across the central and the southern plains. Those thunderstorms passed through central Oklahoma over the weekend and left dangerous floodwaters that resulted in the death of a 12-year-old boy and his mom, along with at least 10 homes that were damaged. Police in Moore, about 10 miles south of Oklahoma City, reported dozens of high water incidents Sunday morning, describing the severe storms as a historical weather event. The vehicle the woman and the boy were in was washed into a creek and later wedged against a drainage pipe. The vehicle was believed to be carrying a family of 3. A third person was able to escape and taken to the hospital in serious condition. The woman and child were missing when rescuers reached the vehicle. They were found after an extensive search by Moore police and neighboring agencies. A father and son in a separate vehicle that was swept away around the same time managed to escape. Their vehicle briefly ended up on top of the family of 3's vehicle. Earlier Saturday night, Moore police said they were responding to more than a dozen calls for help from residents whose vehicles were trapped in high water. Water levels were significantly higher than folks in that area have seen in recent years. Flooding in the area has receded, but police warned of large debris remaining on roadways. The flooding is part of severe weather that struck multiple states in the south late Saturday and into Sunday. Tornado and flood warnings were issued for several counties in Texas and Oklahoma overnight. There were 16 tornado reports as of early Sunday morning. The area under flood threat is west of the hardest-hit regions along the Mississippi River from 2 weeks ago. However, the ground remains waterlogged in many of those places from earlier storms this month, so it won't take much to cause more flooding. That's all for now. You can find regional forecasts and science-based articles at AccuWeather.com, and for your local forecast at your fingertips, download the AccuWeather app. Enjoy the rest of your day. Be safe. I'll be back tomorrow with more from AccuWeather.